Hi everyone, bit of a different video I know, but I've got a bunch of old phones, you know? I collect old nuggets, basically, and I'm a big follower of Dank Pods, on YouTube, and usually when he wants to test microphones on old nuggets, he goes on some, like, overly Australian story, and I thought I'd do the same thing, but I tested on the different kinds of microphones I have, including but not limited to Levi, who's over there. He's the toy microphone. I bring him out in some of the music streams. Yeah, so it's a bit of a different video. Can't make any covers because I don't have my new guitar yet, so I hope you enjoy this video in the meantime. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sounds of crunchy audio. So yeah, this one time I was out with Kevo in the McDonald's, and we were doing drifts in the McDonald's, and then an employee actually came out and said, "Oi, what are you doing?" And I said, "We're doing drifts, mate. You know, you want to join?" And he was like, "Oh nah, mate, you actually can't do that here." So I was sitting in the car doing drifts with Kevo, and was like, "Oh mate, the manager's gonna come tell us off." Yeah, the employee was super not happy, so he went back into the store and he got the manager. We were in big trouble then, mate. So we knew that we were kind of screwed there, because the employee went inside to get the manager, and we knew that the manager was going to come and ban us from Big Macs forever, because he had that kind of power. You know, he's the manager of a big food chain, you know. So the manager came out and he was like, "Oh mate, what you doing here?" And we got out of the car and we told him that we were doing drifts, and then he was like, "Can I join you?" And he got in. We was like, "Oh yeah, mate!" And he got in his VC Commodore and he started doing drifts.
So it was like the greatest day of my life, yeah, because the manager of the McDonald's was doing drifts with us in the McDonald's car park. And he had a VC Commodore, which was even better, you know. I love VC Commodores. Yeah, he started off with doing donuts. It was super cool. So the McDonald's manager was there. He was just doing donuts in the car park. And then he went out onto the main road and he started doing drifts around the McDonald's. You know, around the outside of the McDonald's. And then he came back in and he went through the car park. And he went back through the drive-thru. Oh, mate, it was so cool. You should have been there. Yeah, so at this point I thought that there was not that much that could go wrong, you know, because it started to seem like everything was going all Kevo's way, you know. It was his idea, and it was a bloody good idea too. But then he crashed the VC Commodore. Yeah, the manager crashed the VC Commodore into the children's play area. So, like, never mind the fact that 4 children perished, but that's a VC Commodore. Like, those are so rare to find, mate. Maybe not, I don't know. I spend most of my time inside McDonald's. But now I can't do that because, yeah, the play area is on fire. So the play area was on fire, and then it quickly set fire to the rest of the restaurant, and that's when Kevo crashed the car. Bloody hell, Kevo. Dimwit.
So I knew, mate, that the only thing that I could do was run, yelling, and then the police came like 2 seconds later and arrested me, Kevo, and the manager. The employee became the new manager, but then when the next guys went along, he went along and did drifts, you know. I'm starting to think that McDonald's isn't the best company, but, you know, it's all good. As long as I can keep doing drifts in the car park.
Jesus Christ, I've had salt and vinegar chips that were less crunchy than that. Alright, video's over.